If you ain't talking money, I can't come behind, take it all out the bank, stuff it all in my pants. I get flies to play, know they matter on land. If it ain't double, I'm ain't rocking niggas brand. She all in my DM, why she got a man? Kicking shit with the fam, I ain't got no friends. You ain't really with it, so quit all that plan. I gotta stay focused and stick to the plan.
Good evening, 804. Not only this week, but last week, the week before that, the week before that, and the week before that was eventful weeks. And we ain't got no choice but to get into it. Let's get into it. Mardeja Day Shanice and Kiana Roan were going back and forth on Facebook, which caused Kiana Roan to pull up to Mardeja's residence with her boyfriend Vincent, who is also Mardeja Day Shanice's baby daddy. Now, while Kiana Roan pulled up with her boyfriend Vincent, Mardeja Day Shanice came outside with her girlfriend Michonne, aka Mimi. And well, let's take a look at the video.
You want to call Elton? No, come on, we're gonna call this. It's a problem. Is it a problem? I asked you, was it a problem? You know I can buy place, nigga.
I'm not tripping about nobody. I'm not tripping about nobody.
It don't end there, not at all, not even a little bit. As Mardeja's girlfriend Mimi was laying on the ground, this is what Mardeja was doing.
My question, am I real black? Kiana, you know I'm supposed to be for that. Am I real not even clean?
Now, after the lies were said and done, there was a rumor that was stated that Mimi was in the hospital with a coma. Mimi eventually got on live and stated that that was not true. She only has a headache.
I'm say my head fucking pocket. I ain't lying.
Once Mimi was on live, it was also stated in the comments that Mimi got slammed for nothing because Mardeja was just Vince in March or April. And this is what Mimi had to say.
Who was you talking about? Who was in March? Yeah, I missed that. My whole mood to change. Y'all got me up for real.
Lulu, you in March. Who you in March? Oh, you ain't saying nothing. You must have really did. And they on live talk about something. You posted the paperwork. You said the last time y'all did it was in March. Who you did it to in March?
You real mother quiet.
Who you in March? You Vince in March. Mardeja. Oh, now you quiet.
It don't stop there. Word on the block is Mimi had to turn herself in for a different matter, but when she came home, Mardeja was on live cutting up her belongings, so Mimi went extreme and showed her poo-poo, the same one she was eating. Let's take a look.
Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. That is your rifling.
You was just eating.
You're nasty. You nasty.
You
are nasty, mother.
Now, before we move on, while we are still on the subject of Mimi, word on the block is you, Mimi, had some words for me in your close friends list. I don't know who lying, because a mom called me and used your name, but then called me back. They just told me to use your name to get close to you. This the dude that's supposed to use your name. I don't even know what your name is, bro. That's how irrelevant your became to me. You going to a female to trying to get next to me about a female that I ain't spoke to in over a year. So the fact that a mother calling me on Christmas to talk about how you still speaking on me or how I stole something from you, bruh. But when I be direct and say, yeah, you around telling people I'm stealing from you. Oh, if you would have stole something from me, you would have been. Now, two different stories came to me, and I don't know which one is true. So we're going to address both of them. The word on the block is what you said in your close friends list was it's all fun and games until I take a nigga or it's all fun and games, something like that. Look, hold on. You didn't touch Lulu. You didn't touch Lulu. Lulu didn't touch you. Your value alone went from 1,000 to a -3. Don't get me wrong, you're a good looking stud. You know what I'm saying? but your value went down just because the type of it's like you went to the crab barrel and you went deep, deep, deep in to the bottom of the and you picked Lulu up. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you did some good bad just by fucking with Lulu. But you see, this is a perfect example of why the studs in the gay community does not get along. Because you was getting slammed. I was on Facebook, hey, pick her up. Hey, don't let her lay there. Hey, let's find Mimi a new because Mardasha is not the one for you. Was in your close friends talking about me, and you went backwards. I'm gonna address them like they is true, because somebody lying. I'm gonna have to go live about this because it's like it's so much what this is. Matter of fact, the mother who told me probably lying. Somebody lying, and I don't give a who lying. Y'all need to figure that shit out. Moving on. Trey Blow, who is Erica Harris's current man and baby daddy, got into Ed DeRilla's boxing ring with Reggie Rich, who is Erica Harris's ex-boyfriend and also baby daddy. Reggie Rich says that he has been boxing for years. Trey Blow does not care and is the one who called out Reggie Rich. They also had a few words during a virtual face-off with Ed DeRillas. Let's take a look.
Because if I see you, it's on site. When I beat you, I'm all Ed look. We come to that little glass. First time I see you, you probably wouldn't even make it in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's on site. That's why we ain't do no face-to-face. That's why we ain't do no face-to-face. Be ready. I promise I'm going to break your jaw. I'm going to break your jaw.
Now, after the words were said, it was time to get in the boxing ring. Let's take a look.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Oh, go. Get him!
That's a little boy. Bobby. After the boxing match, Erica Harris went to Facebook to let Facebook know that her man, Trey Blow, ate. Life of Pablo did some digging and found out Erica Harris is a Virgo and says it makes sense why they were fighting over her. Moving on, Shamari Tanay went to order a chest plate from a woman named Yolanda Johnson. Shamari Tanay asked Yolanda Johnson if she was able to do this chest plate. Yolanda Johnson said yes. They talked about prices and dates, and when it came down to the date, Yolanda was running late with the product and said, girl, this is a whole rush order. I'm sorry I'm running a bit late, but I only had a week. Shamari replied saying, okay, but I paid a rush fee, and you just gave me a date yesterday. Once Shamari got the product, this is what she received. I'm going to let y'all go ahead and handle that. I'm going to move on. Shaquilla and a group of friends were in Houston having a grand old time when Brina Carter came out with a status that read, it's this one little girl on my timeline. I want to humble her so bad because who said you was cute? And don't ask me who I'm talking about because I might tell you. Of course, people were commenting asking who, so she tagged Kata Bit. But as soon as she tagged Kata Bit, the comments backfired saying that Kata Bit is pretty and that Brina is just a hater. T Street made a status wanting to know what shoes she has on in her profile picture. With so many people coming at Brina Carter, she had one female named Latia Graves that was on her side. She asked Brina, who do you want me to take? Which backfired on Latia Graves because Ariel Jones went in the comments and wrote, who auntie finna take with this picture? They also added a picture saying Latia looks like a Kata Bit eventually went live, and this is what she had to say.
Ugly is crazy. Like, Terry, I remember something happened back in November, and she texted me. I ain't never replied back to her, so I don't know if it's from that. But that was crazy. That was real crazy for you to sit right here and make a post about me. Is it about me? I know it ain't about little Dookie Booey.
Speaking of Kata Bitch, Giasha Austin says that Kata Bitch name is on paperwork, and Kata Bitch went live saying Giasha has holes in her stomach. Let's take a look.
Bro, I don't care. Like, she shoot up in her stomach. Like, girl, you got holes all in your All you do is take pills all day. Tell me somebody fucking police can play on. I see them holes in her stomach. Her going through that stomach. Then after you suck it, playing with your nose, ass getting high. Like, y'all stop playing.
All right, y'all, that's it for now. Well, it's not really it for now because we really just getting started. Another episode will be dropping in 4 hours. So until then, if you don't want to make the news, keep it on social media. Peace.
Said that she love me, don't get what she said. I get shit on my own, I don't need a hand. Why would I entertain?